day 1 of taking prednisolone. Woo! Woke up at about 8:30, had a really weird dream. I just thought I'd show you what I'm taking, how I'm taking it, etc, etc. It kind of looks really scary altogether. I have like all of these. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packages of these. No, sorry, 9 packages of these. And my doctor's given me 5mg tablets. So I have to take 8 a day for the next 4 weeks. It just seems a lot because obviously it's broken up into smaller milligrams. This is the Omeprazole. You must take these if you're on steroids, just because the steroids are prone to give you like stomach ulcers if you don't eat them with food or take the Omeprazole. So this just like lessens the chance of that happening. You must take prednisolone with food. It is a must. You can't take it on an empty stomach, otherwise you will have the worst tummy ache ever, and I've done that before and I'm not doing it again. It was the worst. This is my usual cyclosporin tablet. It looks huge, but I've got used to it now. Been taking that for like the last 2 years. This is only the 100mg dose. This one I will take tonight, hence why I haven't opened it yet. And then we're going to the pharmacy later to pick up the rest of my cyclosporin, because he did actually, I say he, my doctor, upped my cyclosporin dose to 250mg a day. So I now have to take 125 in the morning and 125 in the evening. And here goes to day 1. Woo! Done. Okay, I've told myself I'm going to try and vlog 3 times a week. Might not happen. Oh god. Sorry, I just got a really horrible aftertaste.
Hi guys, if you haven't watched my other random vlog, which was probably filmed months ago now, as I'm saying this, I just thought I'd come on here now and just show you the 25mg of cyclosporin, because I've gone to pick up my prescription now. And it's so tiny and cute and so different compared to the massive 100mg cyclosporin. So I'm just going to take this and I'll take 2 of these a day to make 50mg. So then in total it's 250mg of cyclosporin. So next to my vlog, don't know when that'll be, just whenever I fancy it I guess, or if I'm feeling any side effects. And yeah. I look so tired. It's now the evening of the same day and I'm about to take my 100mg of cyclosporin and my 25mg, that was a really awkward angle, 25mg of cyclosporin. So that would have been a total of 250mg of cyclosporin today. So far, this sounds really stupid because obviously I've literally just taken the steroids like not even 24 hours ago. And I don't know whether it's because of my time of month, but my throat was really dry. I got up too quick in Holland and Barrett, which meant I was just like ready to pass out. And that hasn't happened in ages since I was on Losartan, but obviously came off that about 3 months ago, I think. I mean, that was a bit odd, but I don't know if it's just like, I mean, that could have been anything. Might not have even been the steroids, who knows. Might just be my very weird body. Also, I can't get over how cute these are compared to the massive ones. They're so cute and they're just, they're tiny. And they're so much nicer to take than the bigger ones because they are literally a quarter of the size. They are so nice. Although in saying that, they still absolutely stink. One little like side effect type thing that I've found that is like creeping back as of today is the back of my neck is started to feel quite achy and sore. And I remember that happened last time, and just before I got my the buffalo hump type thing. I mean, that honestly, the buffalo hump really doesn't bother me at all, but it's the achiness that just, I hate it so much. I also feel as well like if I'm carrying a rucksack, my shoulders will get like extra achy, which isn't good obviously, and it almost feels like the thin skin situation's coming back. And it's only been, I started taking the steroids on Tuesday. It's been 4 days, so today's the 4th day that I've taken the steroids, and already I can feel that the back of my neck, the skin is getting quite thin, just because it does feel very tender to touch. Hi everyone, it's me again. I just thought I'd update you all because it's now been exactly 1 week being back on prednisolone steroids at 40mg every day. So far, I believe that it's really helped my health condition, the nephrotic syndrome, which is why I'm taking the steroids in the first place. However, I am going to do another video about all of that jazz, just in case you're not here for the kidney disease and you're just here for the steroids. So first of all, let's talk about hunger. So I remember back in 2016, when I was on about 55 or 60 milligrams of prednisolone every day, and I was on that for around 2 years, like slowly weaning down from 60. And my hunger was awful. It was so bad. I would wake up at 3 a.m. absolutely starving, and it was just horrible. Guys, if you are on steroids, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The hunger is just, it's horrible. I believe this time round I'm definitely more prepared in almost what's like to come, basically. And I do find that throughout the week I have been slightly like a little bit peckish at maybe like 3-4 a.m, but I've just kind of fought the urge to go to the kitchen and have something to eat, because I know that's not me being hungry, it's the steroids being like, eat some food. So I've kind of just not given into that, basically. And I think really that was to just do with willpower, and it kind of just tested my brain, really. So yeah, the hunger side, it has kind of, I've noticed it, but it's not so much that I've been like the same as last time, like absolutely starving, but I guess it is only the first week as well. And also I did find, because last week it was my time of the month, so I was on my menstrual cycle, and usually at that time as well I'm not actually that hungry. You might get premenstrual bloating or anything like that, so I always get that, so actually I feel a lot more full than I actually am. Okay, moving on to the big one, moon face. Now so far I haven't noticed anything, I'm not gonna lie, and I've actually been taking a photo of my face every single day since I started the steroids again, because I think it'll be interesting to do a little timeline, a little time lapse of my face during the time that I'm on steroids part 2.0. I do believe I probably will get moon face eventually, but obviously it's only been 1 week, so I don't think I've got it yet. And also, if you've been following me for a long time, then you know that I have naturally chubby cheeks anyway, and I absolutely love them. I wouldn't change them for the world. It's usually like this area that gets quite like big for me if I get moon face. But for now, I haven't really noticed anything. Buffalo hump, I'm definitely getting that back. I feel like all the fat's maybe just gone there. So I've also been taking pictures of my buffalo hump, and last week it was completely flat, and then I took another photo last night. You can definitely see a slight curvature of the spine again, and it's basically just it's nothing to worry about, really. I mean, it does get a little bit sore and tender, but it really doesn't bother me that much. I think the only annoying thing about the buffalo hump actually is just the tenderness of it, so it is quite tender to touch. So if I am doing a workout and I'm obviously doing some sit-ups, it will just kind of be like, oh, like a little bit uncomfortable, but it's not to the point where I'm like, I cannot live my life. Like, it's not a situation of life or death. Like, it's really not. Like, it doesn't bother me at all. It's just there. It is what it is. Another thing for me would be the insomnia. So again, the first time round, I did find that my insomnia was awful. Like, I just could not sleep. But actually now I feel like I've slept a lot better, and I don't know if it's because obviously the symptoms of the nephrotic syndrome, of the kidney disease, are dying down, which is helping me sleep more, because obviously when I was so swollen I just couldn't sleep properly. It was so uncomfortable. Also in general, I just feel a bit more relaxed because I'm just less stressed about everything. And also the fact that when it comes to like 10-11 p.m, I am like full of beans, and I don't know why. Maybe that's the insomnia kicking in for like an hour before I go to sleep. But usually I go to sleep around 11:30 p.m, 12 at the latest. And for the last 3 nights actually, I've been doing some home workouts because I just thought I can walk again now because my swelling's gone down, so I can afford to do some working out now. And I made myself a little YouTube playlist. I just choose like a different video to do every night, and I've done that for the last 3 nights. And yeah, I feel absolutely great. I think for the first 3 days, I definitely kept waking up at 3 a.m, and then I was awake for about half an hour after that, and then I would go back to sleep. Whereas usually I'd just like literally wake up at 3, go to the loo, and then come straight back to sleep. Those are the only kind of side effects that I've noticed so far. I'm not really gonna... I say about my hair, however, I'm on cyclosporin as well, which makes your hair grow anyway. So I feel like that's not really one that I need to mention this time, because last time I did notice that obviously down my jawline I got a lot of hair here. This time I feel like I can't really judge it properly because obviously I am on the cyclosporin as well, and a side effect of that is excessive hair growth. So, oh, my mood. So my mood last week was a bit here, there and everywhere. I did feel a bit agitated, but again, I don't know if it's because I was on my period. I get very agitated when I'm on my period. I don't mean to be like that, but I get so agitated, I think because I am like puffy and feel horrible on my period, and I'm like, I hate the world. Charlie, if you're watching this, I love you really. I'm being a lot more aware of my mood. I'm almost kind of like telling myself like, Jazz, don't get annoyed, don't do this. And actually last week an incident happened. I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, my phone. So basically my phone like nearly lost everything, like all my footage for my YouTube videos, and normally I would have gone absolutely like wild at that. So I didn't. I tried to stay calm. I stayed awake till like 5 a.m. to try and fix my phone, and it got fixed, which was absolutely fine. And I think that was honestly God testing me to be like, girl, we're gonna test your mood. So I believe that was a test and I passed. So for now, I will probably check in per week, just because obviously not really, unless something massively drastically changes, then I will pop in again. But I think weekly updates for now will do. And yeah, I will just keep you updated weekly.